a great Saturday morning out here in these Texas streets. So today is going to be our 11th and 12th day of our 30-day self-love challenge. And those words of encouragement are, God knew right where you're going to be at this time. And the other one is, take your time and smell the roses. Do something for you. So since I'm talking about smelling the roses and taking your time out for yourself, I want to say it's always important. I know you see the memes on Facebook, on social media, talking about getting the bag and hustling, and that's good. We all need to be doing that, because without money we can't live. But I do want to say this: you can work and hustle so hard, but there's time for rest. And I know we try to set up generational wealth for our families, and so that we can pay our bills and be able to retire and just sit home, or whatever it is that your goals are for your life. But at the same time, in the midst of it all, you can work yourself to a frenzy, and then you don't want to have a breakdown, a nervous breakdown. That's why I say you always need to take some time for yourself. What are the things you like to do, just to keep you refreshed and being able to take upon the world again, whether it's vacations, puzzles, adult coloring, anything that you like to do. Take your time and take a day for yourself, even if it's just getting pampered. So I feel like that's important. I know I used to be so busy between ministry, work, children, my own personal life, but I had to schedule days in and say, hey, this is my rest day. I would call off of work. I would make sure I had food in the house, so I didn't have to go nowhere. I wouldn't go nowhere. My car not going nowhere. My car was getting rest too. So, and the only time I got up is to use the restroom and to eat. But, those are the days I would have to schedule so I can rest. Those things are important. The world is going to always be here until Jesus comes, which is true, but you got to take time for yourself. The other one is, the other word of encouragement, is that God knew you was going to be right where you are right now at this moment in time in life. Even though when we feel like we're we're behind time, we should be doing this, that, and the other, and we should be far ahead than where we are. Sometimes those things are just delays. Sometimes it's because of the choices that we have made that is making our process seem like we're not moving where we should be in life. And sometimes too, as well, it's the people that we're keeping in our circle that's holding us back from where we're supposed to be. So this is why it's important to pray and fast and let God give you strategy for your life, and let Him show you through the spirit of discernment who's supposed to be in your circle, who's not supposed to be. And one of the other biggest things too, when we don't be obedient to God, will push us back as well. So we have to learn to be obedient and move when God says move. But sometimes things are just a delay by default, and sometimes we're not where God wants us to be where we think we should be. And so that means that we need to sit back, do a self-evaluation, and that's also another self-love journey, you know what I'm saying? So that we can move forward. But when you move forward in God, it's such a beautiful thing and stuff like that. And God will add on to the time that you lost. It will feel like you haven't even lost no time. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we're our biggest critics, and we feel like, oh, we need to be doing this, that, and the other, and stuff like that. But God, I really feel like God will add all that stuff onto you once, you know, He starts growing us up in Him. So I'm just going to say, do a self-evaluation again, pray and fast, and God is going to get you where you need to be in Him as we're listening to Him and He's giving us direction. Trust me, it will feel like you haven't even lost anything, and plus you'll feel better about yourself because you done gained wisdom from God and knowledge and understanding. It's an awesome thing, you guys. That's the best way I can describe it. But you guys be blessed. I'm on my way to pick up my pastor. Where I'm sure we will be doing another video. But you guys stay blessed and have a wonderful weekend.